welcome out there to game show Know Your World. Getting pretty popular. People are watching it and enjoy it. They tell me, oh, I got some of those questions. So I guess the questions are not that easy, but then again, they're not that hard. Trying to make it interesting, educational, and of course, a little competition with the contestants. And we have 3 contestants tonight. This is kind of almost like a runoff in a sense before the holidays. We got Glenn, who's been doing very well. And of course, Glenn, welcome to the program once again.
Pleasure to be here.
You're hitting those books. You're going out to California, I hear.
Yes, I am.
Good. Gabe, how's things going?
Good. Can't
How's
complain.
the school committee?
Interesting.
Okay. Jerry Gunner, attorney at law. Keeping those people out of jail on weekends?
Well, I try.
All right, let's get to the first question. We'll go right down from Glenn. Everybody will get the same number of questions, and of course, the final question, we'll do that the last 5 minutes of the show. You'll make your wager, put your answer down on a sheet of paper. So pay attention to the score that you have, because that is important in the very end. All right, the first question, Glenn. The Gobi Desert is in China and in what other country?
China. And I'm torn. I would say Mongolia.
You got it. Good for you, Mongolia. Good answer. Did you try to making it look tough or something?
No.
All right. Gabe, name the person that coined the phrase Iron Curtain.
Dwight Eisenhower?
No. We'll go over to you, Jerry. Name the person that coined the phrase Iron Curtain.
Harry Truman?
No. Over to Glenn. Want to give it a try, Glenn?
Churchill?
You got it. Winston
Yes.
Churchill.
In the land and on the sea, we shall never surrender.
Came to
That was a good one.
came to the United States, and
Yeah.
I think he mentioned that in front of the U.S. Congress.
That's right.
An Iron Curtain has fallen from Stettin all the way down to Trieste.
I think we were
All
thinking
right,
U.S. presidents.
I guess we're going over to Jerry.
Yes.
Okay, Jerry. That's the third question. Norman conquest of England took place in what year?
1066.
What is it?
1066.
You got it.
Very good.
1066. You're on a board, Jerry. Good answer.
Well, okay, there, I don't have to pay attention anymore.
All right. Over to
Let's throw in the Battle of Hastings while I'm at it. I'm just trying to show off.
Well, you don't get extra points for this.
all right. Over to Glenn. Name the president of Afghanistan. Been in the news lately.
Yeah, I know. President of Afghanistan.
Country's trying to work out some sort of an agreement with Afghanistan in regards to American troops remaining there.
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh no,
Good
not,
try.
Not quite. Okay, over to Gabe.
Karzai.
Karzai, you got it. Good answer. On a board, Gabe. No runaway. All right, I think the next question goes to you, Gabe.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. In 1953, the United States overthrew a popular leader of what country in the Middle East?
53. What do you need, the name of the leader or the country?
Oh, yeah.
The leader?
In 1953, the U.S. overthrew a popular leader in what country?
The answer's
Or
a
in what
country.
country?
Yeah, then we want the leader's name.
I'll say Egypt.
No, the leader.
Oh, The leader,
All right, no, I'm gonna, it's the name of the country.
okay,
The way I said it the first time.
okay.
So I'll give you the question once again. In 1953, the U.S. overthrew a popular leader of what country in the Middle East? So you give the name of the country.
I'll say Egypt.
No, that's the wrong answer. Sorry. Jerry, over to you.
Mm. Libya?
No. Glenn?
I was gonna say Libya. It's in the Middle East. Iraq?
Close.
Iran?
You know, I think I got it confused.
Iran.
Yeah, I got it confused.
Yeah,
Is it-
Mosaddegh,
So
it's
we're in the Middle
Mohammed
East.
Mosaddegh,
Yeah, I think it would.
1953.
Yeah, that's when the Shah came in.
He was, right, Shah was put out. He was elected democratically, but this country didn't like him, overthrew him, and then we started having all these problems with Iran, at least from 1953. All right, let's go over to the next question. All right, who's got the next question?
I think I
Uh,
do.
Me? What was that one?
Did I think I had it, so
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, this is the sixth question. It should be yours, Sherry. Okay. All right, this is a good question. What is the third largest city in Algeria, named after a Roman emperor who built it in 313?
Mm.
Okay, we're gonna have to go,
Yeah, I can't think of a city with a Roman
Okay.
emperor. type.
go over to Glenn. Glenn, have any idea?
Thebes?
Nope. Gabe? I guess
No,
another
no idea.
difficult. Constantine.
Oh, Constantine.
I didn't even realize there was a Constantine in
Can't be too big
Algeria.
a city. I mean, what the population is.
But maybe more camels than the people.
All right, we're over to
Me.
Glenn. Okay, Glenn. A Lebanese political party, also known in Arabic as the Party of God. What's the name of the party?
Thinking.
All right, go over to
No
Gabe?
clue.
Hezbollah?
Hezbollah. You're right. Right, Gabe. Okay.
Helps to have a Lebanese son-in-law.
What's that?
It helps to have a Lebanese son-in-law.
All right, I think we're over to you, Gabe, right? You get the next question. The Atlantic Charter of 1942 was signed by what two men?
(1942), you said.
Yeah.
It would have been Churchill and Franklin Roosevelt.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good answer. That's right. Oh, jumping out there. Okay. All right, this goes to Jerry. The second man to become president who was never elected but had run twice for the job. What is his name? I want the name of the person who was the second man to become president, but who was never elected and had run for the office twice. Okay, Glenn? All right, we'll have to go over to Gabe.
Very good. take a wild guess. Tyler?
No, Fillmore.
Fillmore?
Fillmore. All right, we're back over
Good
to,
old, good old Millard.
Yeah.
Kind of close.
to Glenn.
Millie.
Name the father of modern Turkey.
Whose question is that?
We're over to Glenn.
Okay.
Jerry had the last one.
Name the father of modern Turkey.
After the Ottoman Empire collapsed, after
Yeah.
World War One, man came along, formed what they call today modern Turkey.
Would be Constantine, no.
Gabe?
Ataturk?
Ataturk.
Oh.
That's it. Ataturk. All right. All right, so you get the next question too, Gabe. How far away is the sun from our planet Earth?
That's a very good question. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good answer to go with that.
All right, how about Jerry?
93 million miles.
That's it.
That's right.
93.
I would,
Now I remember.
All right.
That should have been more
Okay.
stuff at Kamel for that. Ataturk was his name, though. But more stuff at Kamel was his real name.
That came to mind too. Kemal,
All right, we're over to you, Jerry. You get the next question. All right, when an asteroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is then called a meteor. But when it strikes the ground, give it its name.
Meteorite.
Meteorite, you got it.
It's not as easy as Red Planet, don't get me wrong.
No, it's not, I wouldn't say it's easy.
Okay, over to Glenn. Name the river that flows through Rome.
Poe.
No. No. I thought you had.
No?
No, okay, over to Gabe.
Tiber.
Tiber.
Oh,
You're right. It was in
around
Italy
here
though.
somewhere.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Gabe got this one, right?
He's so shocked that he dropped the
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Break those up into three so everybody can read them easily. All right, Gabe, you're next. Okay, what blocks the Earth from a direct hit by the sun's solar wind?
um, the Earth's atmosphere.
No. No. Jerry?
The ionosphere.
No. Glenn?
Please repeat the question.
Yes. What blocks the Earth from a direct hit by the sun's solar wind?
Ozone?
No. It's the Earth's magnetic field.
Never would have guessed.
No, I don't know. Never would guess that.
And you get the northern lights because the wind actually sneaks around the magnetic field occasionally and causes that dancing in the North Pole. All right, that was Gabe's question.
Yes. So
So we'll go over to Jerry. Okay. Granite can be separated into two or more elements that are then called what?
Components.
Well, you're close, but not correct. Over to Glenn?
Alloys?
No,
No?
no. Gabe?
minerals.
Well, you're close. Probably not an easy question. They're called aggregates.
Good.
All right.
They use that in education all the time. I should have guessed
Yeah.
that.
You know, some of these questions, not, don't expect
No.
contestants to get every one. All right, let's go over to
Glenn.
Glenn. in 1781, New York gave up claims on territory in what state?
Vermont?
Vermont, good. You got it. You got it. All right, that's Glenn, so we're over to Gabe. All right, back to outer space here. The biology of exology. The biology of exology is the biology of where?
The, no idea.
Jerry?
Outer space?
Outer space.
Jesus, I had that in mind. It seemed too easy.
Well, that's because he kind of gave a hint.
Was that a good guess, or did you know?
Well, I thought it was, but it almost, like, you kind of hinted, but I knew it was exology is outer space, but I didn't know if that was, it was kind of easy. Well, sort of.
It seemed too easy, plus there's
Yeah.
not much out there.
That's true.
Okay, Jerry, you got the next question.
Jeez.
Name the capital of the Ukraine. Or I should say, name the capital of Ukraine.
Kiev.
Yeah, good.
Just saw the riots there in the news today.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some of these are very close to, what goes on
Well, current events.
in the world. Well, here's another what goes on in the world question, and it goes over to Glenn. Where will the next World Cup soccer matches be played?
Kennedy Park? No.
No, because they haven't established a stadium. We're behind schedule.
Okay.
Okay, I know Gabe knows this one. He's chomping at the,
Well,
what?
I'll say Rio. Rio de Janeiro.
Well, you gotta name the country.
Oh, Brazil.
All right. So the other answer was just fun, right?
Kennedy Park? Yes.
They showed the riots there on the news recently.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Down at Kennedy Park? Yeah, I know.
Well, it would be
Those
nice
are
to
no-
have some
those
kind
are
of
easy to see.
soccer matches, competition around here. A lot of fans, I'm sure, in Fall River. But it doesn't happen. All right, we were at Glenn. We're going over to Gabe. And the question is, well, in the news, so, I mean, it's not an unfair question. A special American unit in World War II called the, quote, Monuments Men, unquote, were assigned to locate what? Been on the news lately quite a bit. I guess
Okay, monuments.
we'll call the Monuments Men.
No.
Over to Jerry?
Apparently, I didn't see that news show. The Monuments Men?
Yeah. World War II was a special unit, and they were sent out to locate what?
Treasure?
Well, not quite. Over to Glenn?
Monument unit.
No answer?
No answer, no.
Stolen art.
Oh, s-
Oh.
There was a big fine in Munich, over
was
1,500 or so, pretty much rare paintings discovered in this old man's apartment, and stories about, But anyway, during World War II, there was a special unit to get out there and find the stuff before it was destroyed or lost. All right, that was Gabe. We're over to Jerry. And, all right, going to the Old West. A pistol with a revolving chamber was called what in the Old West?
A six-shooter.
Six-shooter. Good. And that was Jerry, so we're over to Glenn. All right, in a car, a V6 or a straight six engine is called what?
I'm no mechanic.
No, that's not the answer.
No. No.
Gabe,
A V6 or a straight six as opposed to other,
a V6 or a straight six, what is it, what were they referring to?
the cylinders,
What is that?
the cylinders.
Excuse me?
How many cylinders? And the positioning of the cylinders.
Well, you gotta give me an answer.
Like a one-word answer?
Well, I need an answer.
That's all I have is the engine, but
All right. But I think I gave that anyway in the
Yeah.
question. Jerry,
I think he kind of got it, six-cylinder?
six
I
cylinder.
think he kind of got it.
Yeah, if you said a V6 or a straight six, you were talking about a six-cylinder
Yeah.
engine. I think I mentioned engine in the question. All right, over to Jerry here. All right, okay, who had that last question? Glenn?
I did. And no,
No, who do we start with?
No.
Wait a minute.
No. Jerry has a.
Yeah, Jerry should be next, I think.
Okay, Jerry's next. All right. All right, an animal that can run across the desert at about 20 miles per hour is called a what?
Just one particular animal that can run across the desert at 20 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Um, Camel?
No, no, I don't think they can go 20 miles an hour.
Might be.
Over to Glenn.
No, I don't think. I would say ostrich, but I think
No.
no, because they're faster than that.
Gabe?
Coyote?
Runner. All right, no one got that one. That was, we started with Jerry,
Yeah,
so we're over to Glenn. Oh. A two-letter word called out by a bartender before closing is what?
Two-letter word. Excuse me. Two-letter word.
Two-letter word. Called out by a bartender before closing is what?
Up.
Nope. Gabe? Jerry?
Do you mean two words or two letters? Like last call, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you
he
said,
said two-letter.
yeah, you said
Yeah,
two
you
letters.
said-
I would have said last call.
I would have.
Well, too late. No, no, yeah, I think you meant two word.
Okay, I'm gonna just scratch
Yeah,
that.
yeah, scratch that one.
Yeah, if that was misleading, a two-letter, it should have been a two-word. What two words called
The
out?
two
are-
letters are. Up.
Yeah, that's incorrect. All right. Okay, who did I give that question to
Me.
first? All right, so we'll go right back over here. And what we're gonna do is, we're going to the final question. We're down to about 5 minutes. And that's the end. So I'm gonna go over to the final question. And the final question, this is classical music. So you make your bets accordingly. You know each person's score here. Glenn, you got 4. Gabe, you got 5. Jerry, you have 7, so. Don't forget, whatever you bet, if you don't get the right answer, that gets deducted. If you get the right answer, it's added. The question is, gentlemen, the 1812 overture written to celebrate Russia's defeat over Napoleon, was written by what composer? And the last name would be enough.
I have a feeling we all got it.
Yeah.
All right,
Couldn't spell it.
Glenn, we're going to start off with Glenn.
Tchaikovsky?
Tchaikovsky, what did you bet?
Bet the whole thing.
4.
I bet the entire,
Okay, and you end up with, you got 8. You're in contention, there's no doubt about it. Gabe, you're next.
Tchaikovsky,
And what was your
3.
3? Well, we got a tie here. So it's up to Jerry.
Unfortunately, Jerry wasn't overly confident. I bet 0, even though I got Tchaikovsky. I thought it was going to be an obscure classical question.
So you stay with 7.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
That's
That's
something.
That's unusual.
okay.
And you get the right answer. Okay.
I didn't spell it right, but
That's okay, you pronounced it right.
Glenn and Gabe, that's a tie. Good. Okay. See how strange things come out? Is Jerry
okay, maybe I should have bet something. But I thought it would be some obscure classical work, and I figured, well, no, it's because I was going to have to go for 5.
Well, the thing is, see, you would probably want to assume he's going to double,
That's true.
because he's only got 4. If he gets the right answer,
He would need one more than the
Well, I think he
7.
was going to
Yeah.
double. With Gabe, I was thinking, if I bet 3 or 4, because I got to, if he bets everything, so then I thought, well, if I lose, then somebody wins. So,
Well, that's what makes this so unpredictable. You really don't know what's in somebody else's mind. You can logically figure out your own strategy, but you don't know what somebody else is doing.
yeah. Well, that's interesting.
yeah, because if I bet 3, that'd be 4. Glenn, because I think Glenn was going to go for all.
Well, gentlemen, you did very well. What did you think about the questions? A little too difficult?
No,
Average?
You know, I guess you have to have a few questions that are a little out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, good. All right, I want to wish everybody out there a good Christmas. That's coming pretty quickly. We won't be back on with the game show before Christmas time, but 3 weeks from tonight. Gentlemen, all welcome. Come back. We'll have the game show once again, and I want to remind everyone out there. Eventually, we're going to have in May another Friends of Cook Pond dinner dance. That's going to be held at the VFW in Tiverton. So I'll be giving out more information about that as time goes on. Well, anyway, Glenn, Gabe, Jerry. Thank you for being here, and mark your calendars 3 weeks from today. As long as it doesn't fall on a holiday, we're going to be back. So out there, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.